Hey, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. North Georgia's only live online morning show. Top of the hour, Georgia GOP Chairman David Schaefer will be joining us. For right now, this is a new segment. Josh, let's go to number 34. Okay. Now, this is something I don't understand. Are you shocked by something I don't understand? Oh, first of all, let's let people know social media, phone number, email address, social media. Try that, throw that up real quick, and then come back to that picture. There you go, folks. All right, I don't understand this. Kamala Harris to unveil equal pay plan. Now, okay, she is in. I'm trying to find the other picture. Let's go with number 6. So Kamala Harris rallies 4,500 in Los Angeles. Now, one thing you're not doing, we're going to talk about the equal pay plan. You're not seeing any highlights from the deep state media concerning rally size, crowd size at these Democrat events, because there is none. Now, remember, 4,500 in Los Angeles for Kamala Harris, that is a phony African-American woman. She's not. In LA, where probably out of 4,500, what would you say, 4,000 are illegals, because she's going to give them health care for illegals, college for illegals, citizenship. So probably 4,000 out of the 4,500 are illegal. That's number 2. And Trump could go to bum Egypt and get 10,000. Now, 4,500 in Los Angeles. Okay, do you see how excited MSNBC is to put up the crowd size here? LA? Really? Okay. Trump is going to PA tonight, Lycoming County, PA. Middle of nowhere. Absolutely. He won by middle of nowhere, folks. And he's going to go to an airplane hangar and watch 15 to 20,000 people show up. And I mean, they're going to have to drive a long way. But MSNBC is excited to tell you that Kamala Harris rallied in Los Angeles, of all places, with probably 4,000 illegals. They're not everywhere else. Are you noticing Biden's Saturday kickoff is not headlined with 10, 15, 20,000 enthusiastic supporters show up? But here's what I want to go with her. Let's go to her video, okay? Now, do you have hers, Josh, or do I have to pull that one up? Yeah, 10. It starts at start it, and I'll tell you when to come back to me.
But yet in America today, women for the same work, for the equal work, on average make 80 cents on the dollar. Black women make 61 cents on the dollar. Latinas make 53 cents on the dollar. And this has got to end. And it is an outrage. So tomorrow, I am going to announce the first ever national priority on closing that pay gap and holding corporations accountable for transparency and closing that gap. And you will see the announcement tomorrow. There will be penalties if they don't.
So a couple things. We're going to hold corporations accountable, meaning we're going to take over. You're going to now have a public-private partnership in your corporations because the government's going to reach in and come, not that they don't already, but that could be like the big takeover, how much you're paying people in your corporations. Closing the pay gap. Now, I want to say something here because this is where, I don't like to get off the rails and start yelling, mind control, manipulation, and all this. But absolutely, the Democrats believe if they say it, you will believe it. If they say it, it is true. If they keep saying it, you will sooner or later understand. Now, if any of you get this, let me know. How many fingers am I holding up? 4 or 5? How many fingers am I holding up? Kamala Harris will tell you 5. How many fingers am I holding up? Right? Elizabeth Warren will tell you 5. Pete Buttigieg will tell you 5. I'm holding up 4 fingers. If you get that, let me know. Okay? The point being is if you keep saying it now, pay, closing the gap, equal work, same pay. So let's start here. If you go over to Walmart, does Walmart say, all right, we're going to start you $10 an hour. We'll just stay there. We'll start you $10. Oh, Hispanic, $8.75. Black lady, $7.52. White male, $10.25. Really? No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't give a rat's. You meet the background check. You meet the test that they do online. And, and they hire you. If it's stocking shelves, it's whatever. Amazon. You go and apply. These companies do not have different standards that they set. They do not. Do you have a couple jackass managers in the world? Do you have a couple jackass corporations? Do you have a couple jackass area senior managers? Yeah, you do. You got senior managers that have 10 managers under them, and they all make them guys and play golf, right? Is that what you're trying to sell me? BS on that. That used to be. But then these corporations, which they've always said to these senior managers, we want to make money. We have to have productivity. We have to have accuracy. We have to have information. And these managers said, I will probably have to hire women in certain positions or many of these positions, senior positions, because the corporation is demanding a return on their investment. Look at the statistics out there of the women now in senior management positions that have never been in them before. Look at the positions where women have been named CEOs, senior partners, senior managers, all across this country. Is it a perfect world? No. But it is much better, and we are doing much better, okay? Look at where the majority of new employment has gone. Women. Women have enjoyed this economy, according to statistics, at a higher rate than men, especially white men. And that is serious. And good for them. I don't care. Good. But let it continue. Let the economy. You see what happens when you have a good economy? And you have 3.2% unemployment. What happens when you have 3.2% unemployment? It allows the private sector to grow at a rate with productive people regardless of their race, ethnic background whatsoever. Did you hear that? The result of a 3.2 unemployment allows the private sector to grow and people to achieve regardless of who they are, because the need is greater than the narrow thinking of, is it a woman, is it a man, is it black, is it white? No, the right person for the job. And women are excelling, Latino, Hispanic, whatever the hell they are. They're excelling in this economy. Black males, black women, But no, she's going to tell you that she's going to fix it. What is she going to fix? The best way to fix the problems that you claim exist is the economy. And Trump has it going. Now, let me just say something. I don't understand this. Same work for equal pay. I don't personally know of any corporation whatsoever, okay, that does that. I don't know that. Maybe you do and been a part of it. The two corporations that I was a part of for a long time that were pretty decent sized corporations, we had company handbooks. We had rules. We had an HR department, okay? You know? And I was never, as a senior manager for both of these companies, that one company in North Carolina, I had 60 employees. And when I moved to Atlanta, this company here, close to 50 employees that I was responsible for on a daily basis. We had different positions: truck drivers, dispatchers, inside sales, outside sales. And no time in the handbook said that our outside salespeople had to be male. And no time in the handbook was I ever told the inside salespeople had to be male. And no time was I ever told in all the years I hired that you give a different bonus compensation percentage of bonus to a male and a female different. Never. I've never been told that. I did it for years, folks, and I've never been told that. Okay? And interesting enough, one corporation was in North Carolina, or is still. They were bought out, so they were in North Carolina. The other corporation in Alabama. So you would think in the Deep South for years, I would have been told not to hire or hire blacks at a different rate. Bull crap. I was never told that. And second, I have always had this dumb, and I say this jokingly, dumb outlook in the world. When you interview with me, I do a couple things. I hire the best person for the job. Period. Applications, best person for the job. 2, I have proof that there's no such thing that I have ever surrounded myself with paying a woman in any position of any company I've been involved with or corporation in a different rate than a man, or not at a rate they deserve for their position of their hard work. You come in, I put a position out, you come in, I want X, 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 X. I got that ready when you come in. It doesn't matter who comes in. And I'm going to throw this out here, Josh. I probably shouldn't. You know me. I always get to that point where I probably should shut up. Okay? But sports, for years and years and years, it's been a man's game. And I'll say it like this, game. I know that was wrong, but that was totally wrong. I don't mean a man's game. No pun on sports. But it's been, male world with all these people, right? And now a lot of women are actually sports journalists, sideline reporters, calling games. I like it. And right here at Team FYN Sports at 10 o'clock will be Lauren Hunter. Lauren Hunter is taking over, not taking over, I better be careful of Dave Garner. Dave Garner and Lauren Hunter are going to co-host Instant Replay, and she is going to be on the sidelines on Friday night, and she is out there meeting coaches and talking. Why? Why is she doing that? Because I bet you I got 24 resumes for that. She was the best for the job. I'm your host, BKP. We need to go to break because when we return, Josh, that is that seg. I quite don't understand. Kamala Harris, put her picture back up there. Kamala Harris is going to, now remember what I said on the 4,500 in Los Angeles? Probably 4,000 are illegal. She had 4,500. Now, on the other side of this break, we're going to touch on crowd size a little bit With Joe Biden's, after we talked with David Schaefer, with Joe Biden's crowd size as he was having the his fifth kickoff at Philadelphia Saturday, how many fingers am I holding up? 5, right? I'm your host, BKP. When we return, Georgia GOP Chairman David Schaefer will be joining us. We'll ask him, hey, is the Republican Party in Georgia ready for 2020? That's simple. Right on the other side of these messages. Take us a break, Josh.